Hi America, this is Anita Bidiako, your neighborhood realtor. How are you today? I hope this year is treating you well so far and you're as motivated as I am and you are revolutionizing your life and making progress day by day. Now, as we left off last time, today we are going to talk about your money, your taxes, and your home buying. I want to give you some tips about how to prepare your taxes this year if you're in the business or you are planning to purchase a home in the next year or so. So, here are some of the things to keep in consideration. When you're applying for a loan, the mortgage company or the banks or loan officers are going to need some documentation. They are going to ask for your taxes. Typically, they need 2 years tax records. So what you want to do is to make sure that you file your taxes properly. You need to ensure that you minimize your tax expenses. You need to make sure that your typical unemployment reimbursement business expenses are minimized. And if you're also a self-employment person, you also minimize your expenses for your businesses. So for those that file unemployment reimbursement expenses, you need to make sure you minimize your expenses such as mileages, uniform, telephone bills, those types of things. And for your business people, keep in consideration those types of tips as well. Why is it important? Because they are looking at your expenses versus your gross. So if you are a person that earned $50,000 this year, and you write off $20,000 in expenses, then your income really is $30,000. So the banks or lenders or loan officers are going to qualify you based on $30,000 income. So that's why it's vital that you keep in mind how much you are going to write off. Also, you need to make sure that you keep all pages of your tax documents and it's signed. When the loan officer asks you for tax documents, they need the entire pages. And you need to ensure that it's also signed. You need to make sure that the documents you send will actually match what you send to IRS. Because the lenders are going to request from IRS your tax transcripts. They will let you fill out a form called Form 4506T. And when you sign that form, it means you are giving the banks or the lenders permission to obtain your tax records from the IRS. If what you send to IRS is different from what you actually provided the loan officer, it's red flag, and it prevents you from eventually getting the loan. So you need to make sure that you're consistent with the documentation that you provide. So this is a quick tip about what you do this year when you're filing your taxes. So basically, make sure that you don't overload things. You minimize your write-offs. And hopefully by doing that within the next 2 years, you will be in the position to buy a home. Now, if you need free consultation, you can call me at 571-229-6694. And you can also reach me by email at borderlessrealestate@gmail.com. Or you can visit me on my webpage at www.borderlessrealestate.com. And now, good news, I also have a YouTube channel. Just Google Anita Bidiako Realtor and you'll also be able to view my videos. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to talking to you again.